Hello, welcome back. I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm sorry for the hour 1 hour delay. It's been really it's actually stupid reason, really. My friend was actually sharing something with me. It's rather private, so I won't talk about it much. But he wanted to share something with me, and downloading kind of took a lot more time than I initially expected. I wanted to finish, right? So yeah, let it be done. It took an hour, basically. Yeah, life. While waiting, it actually kicked me out of the server. I was fishing for a while. Ooh, there's no more rare quest scrolls to make epic ones. Right, let's start making legendary ones. Alright. And oh boy, we got lagged. I still don't have enough materials to make any of these cosmetics, so yeah. So let's actually go fishing. I love this new mini game. I love this new game mode on MCC Island. Because I'm literally an angler here. I'm literally fishing. Oh no. Not this. It's staring my screen again. Do I have any crabs? I do. Alright. Ooh, there's a strong spirit. Let's go. Sell my lucky pot. I need to repair it. Need to repair this augment, so I need to actually gain money. That means I cannot go for. I cannot go for upgrades now. So wise tide. Let's go there. So yeah, this is a new game mode on MCC Island. It's actually pretty good. It's like PvP minigames, like competitive minigames. That's lame. Let's go fishing. I love fishing. Okay, there's one admin. And I'm on fish dance 12. There are actually multiple fish dances. Multiple instances of the fishing islands. They're actually called fish dens. Okay, my encoder doesn't like that. Alright, alright. Okay, my encoder doesn't like that. Oh, I might actually have to upgrade sooner than expected to a better computer, I guess. I don't want to part this one though. I like this one. Serves good. I don't want to part times. I don't want to part ways with this one. I love it. And I don't have any money now. Oh, I do have something, but it's not like, you know, it's not really. It's not really like much. I've got like $50 on like, well, about $50. It's like, I've got Czech crowns actually. I've got like, I don't know, 500 Czech crowns in my account. It's not much. Like, yeah, I'm waiting for my paycheck, last paycheck from my former employer. So yeah, that's gonna be in Wednesday. I'm excited about it. 'Cause I'm actually after these ranks, like the lowest rank possible. That's the champ rank. I'm after that, and from there, you actually get a discount if you want to upgrade. You actually get discount on MC Challenge, which is great. I love that. You get discount for a higher rank. If you already have a lower rank and you want a higher rank, you get a discount. And those ranks are actually permanent. That's a one-time purchase, and you've got it for life. It's a cool way to support the devs, right? And of course, if you want to support the devs continuously, you can purchase the MCC Plus rank, which is the plus sign that's next to the names. This is the MCC plus rank. And there's one thing about creators. Creator rank is they've actually got MCC plus for free. Creators get MCC for free actually, so that's crazy. Yeah. After I get my salary from my former employer, this is my last salary actually. I'm actually gonna have to be really cautious about how much I spend, because I don't really have any job, and now I don't have a job anymore. I had a job, and I had to actually also study at the same time, and I had to study intensively, so just why I took such a long break, right? It's like I cannot make it, right? I cannot make it work. And as for the future of me streaming, it's like, yeah, it's kind of, I'm not sure if I will be able to stream, because I'm gonna tell you something. And I still don't see anybody in chat, which is kind of, I don't know. I won't say anything here, because then I would be banned on this server. Like, no, don't do that. There's, but I'm gonna tell you something. I've got yeah. I've got an offer for a job that kind of blew my mind actually, right? So I was like, yeah. Oh, okay, it's depleted now. Let's go somewhere else. Well, I kind of I've got an offer for a job that involves pretty much a high level of responsibility, basically. Which, if I'm being honest, isn't really my strongest point, right? Isn't really my strongest trait, like being responsible. So yeah, of course, I want to try my best, right? So to be responsible. So, but still, it kind of surprised me that an offer like that, kind of fell into my lap, basically, right? It's like that doesn't happen very often, right? It's like once in a lifetime, basically. Well, what I would be doing is like a manager. I would be like managing project documentation, like technical drawings and specifications of electrical devices, right? As well. And I was like, okay. I'm not sure if I can actually do this, right? I'm not sure if this is the right type of job for me, given I don't really have any experiences like this. Like, sure, I know how to work with AutoCAD, I know how to work with SolidWorks, and then I guess would be okay, right? I've learned how to use these tools in school, so yeah, I can adapt to new things, right? I can actually use these stuff like fish in my memory and see where it actually takes me. But at the same time, it's like, sure, let's do it. Like, I get assigned a job. I get assigned like a project and be like, hey, draw me. I'm sorry. Draw me something that's draw me some technical, like the schema of I don't know. Draw me a schema of wiring, some for something, right? Like, let's not be specific, like what it is. After all, it's more like something that should be like more like secret, private. Let's not be talkative much about this, but hey, you get the idea, right? Draw a schema of some electrical wiring, basically. I'm like, sure, let's do it. But I would have a supervisor above me. But this is like, I'm the supervisor, basically. It's like, I have no experience in this, right? Why, why did they, like, contact me about this, right? It's like, they found me on LinkedIn, basically. I have a LinkedIn profile, right? Because I need a job, so I was like, LinkedIn is a way to go nowadays. This is where you find jobs, right? Of course, there are more job sites that you can like look for. LinkedIn is like the biggest one, basically, in the world. So yeah, it's like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, I'm not sure if I'm the right choice, right? It's like, I'm nervous. It's like, what if it goes wrong? What if I mess up big time or something? It's like, I don't know. Well, the pay is what intrigues me. What? Oh, it's depleted again. Oh boy. Uh, strong hook. Okay, so wise and strong hook. Let's go for this one. I'm like, I'm looking at it, and the salary is like 60 to 80,000 Czech crowns per month, which, if I, is a math, right? In US dollars, it would be like I don't know. If I get like 20 Czech crowns for a dollar, roughly, it's like divided by 2, divided by 10. That's like 3,000 to 4,000 US dollars per month, right? Which is a lot, basically. It is a lot, and that would be actually really great for me, because I would be able to I would be able to like not worry too much about my finances, right? I was like, okay, but at the same time, so much responsibility on my back. I was like, I don't know what to do. I chatted about it with my dad, and he said to me, "Well, you would have to do well in school. They will most likely uh, require you to finish university, basically, at least get the bachelor's degree." And I was like, "Sure, right." And he was like, "Well, you would have to give out the maximum to what you want to achieve. No time for games, basically." I was like, okay, so I wouldn't be able to stream, right? And he was like, nah, you wouldn't be able to stream, right? So get your priorities straight. If this is going to work out, then I guess I would actually have to make drastic changes in my streaming schedule. Maybe maybe just stream in weekends, basically, right? Stream just I can do that. I can mm, basically do this, right? But I would like to stream actually every day, except for one day off, because I would actually like to reserve that day for editing clips, right? Making editing clips. What job is that? Hello, Whisper. What job is that? As oh, you actually I was talking about it before. Let's repeat it. It's um it's a manager of project documentation, basically. I would be responsible for managing and directing project documentations. Like, I would be like the supervisor that kind of like looks after those that make the documentation. Of course, approve changes and approve kind of things, right? It's a lot of responsibility on this. I was like, sure, like 3,000 to 4,000 US dollars after conversions, because it's in Czech crowns for me, right? 60 to 80,000 Czech crowns per month. It's like, this is a lot of money. I would be basically set, right? It's like, this is cool. Like, do you like to write, read, or check documentation? Well, if you are building something, or you are actually, working in a job like electrical engineering, that you actually have to. You actually have to write, read, and check documentation. I actually like to do it because you don't. Yeah, you don't. I do actually, because it actually gives me an insight into how things work, right? I didn't study. Nobody does. Oh, come on. I like to I like to discover how things works. Like, I didn't study electrical engineering because I thought it would be a cool way to, you know, it would be a cool way to, to kind of. You have to know how things work before you can read, check docs. Yeah, that's kind of right. So if you don't know electrical engineering, yeah, chances are you won't be able to read the documentation. But hey, it's actually you know, discovering how things are connected and such things. I like drawing. I'm actually watching a lot of art on YouTube actually, so it's like this. And I actually watch a lot of programming videos. Actually watch a lot of that. And there are videos on YouTube that kind of have videos on YouTube that kind of show you how how things like hardware or like work, like electricity, how it works, right? You can actually see schematics, etc. It's cool. I'm using AI to write my Java doc because I can't be bothered by it. I mean, if you are using an IDE for writing Java code, it will actually give you tools to generate Java doc, like in the code, and also to generate like the web pages that talk about it, right? If you are talking more like what to write in the documentation, like how to describe things, then yeah, I guess it makes sense to use the AI to analyze the code and analyze what it does. Yeah, it makes sense, right? However, I still prefer to do it myself, right? I like coding actually. I like coding. I like electrical engineering and stuff, and I like to read, write, check documentation. As a developer, you have to check documentation for for things like APIs, right? Like nobody wants to does it. No one wants to do it. That's stereotyping. I don't like that. I actually like to read documentation before I jump straight ahead, like just plunge forward, because I want to understand what it does. Oh, please! I have to disable that. Sorry, I have to disable that. Sorry. Wait a minute. Let me do that. Real fast. Stream elements. Oh boy. I have to log in again. Let's connect from Twitch. Yes. To the dashboard. Please. Push. Let's go to the chatbot. Settings. Language is English. Spam filters. That's not it. Default kit. No. Roulette. No. Chat commands. No. Filters. Words. To spam. No, that's not it. Is it a spam filter? Paragraph protection. Maximum amount. Like I have it set for like 140 characters. I guess like let's increase it to like 300 or something. Oh, maximum is 250, right? Let's do that. Let's do maximum 250. Right. How do I save it? Try to... Okay. Try to write the message again. I've increased it. Oh well, I can actually see it. I can only comment from Java Enterprise perspective. I was very much Java doc stickler for a while, teaching my colleagues how to properly write and format Java doc. After a few months, and I wrote a few guides how to do that, I stopped caring because people will never learn how to do it properly. I realized that I was wasting my time caring about our project's Java doc. Okay. Okay, fine. Yeah, I can actually see it in the chat, but for some reason it doesn't show up in OBS. But I can actually see it in the stream management on Twitch. So yeah, that's how it does. That's how it works. All right, all right. Where was I again? Like, yeah. So I was chatting about it with my dad, and he said, "Hey, this is a kind of an opportunity that doesn't like land in your lap uh, very often. Actually, once in a lifetime, basically, right? Hey, it's like okay." And he was like, "You would have to put everything aside." This is like very little games. You wouldn't have time for games. You wouldn't have time for streaming. Basically, it's like okay, um, like minimum time for that. So if they accept me, um, if they what's the word? Invite me for an interview, then it's basically like I would have to drastically make like drastic changes in the stream schedule basically, and keep gaming at minimum basically. It's like do like just 30 minutes of gaming in a day basically, and stream like in weekends, just 2 streams over the weekend, and that's it. And then still have time for games, music, and my own code projects. And I even have a girlfriend. Yeah, okay, okay. Here's the thing. You don't actually study at the same time, or do you? Right? Because I am actually studying in a high school. Well, it's university. I'm studying in a university. It was a little incompatible. Yeah, I would have to make changes, right? Maybe shorten the streams, like not make it like 3 hours, but more like just 1 hour, like late night before going to bed. So yeah, I can do that because what I'm actually aiming for is an affiliate on Twitch, right? So I would actually like to give you guys something in return. Like you could sub to me. You would have channel points basically, which is great. I love channel points. I love gambling with them. This is great on other channels. Like you would have access to that. You would have access to subs. Uh, so yeah, actually making content is what does really what I'm actually really interested in. What I'm interested in also is like technical stuff, right? Electricity, uh, computer science. I'm interested in this. I'm interested in radio actually. This is amateur radio. 60,000 net or broad. I would say broad because it's like before taxes, right? 60 to 80,000 Czech crowns. It's like that my dad told me you would be stupid to not accept this, right? It's like, okay, sure. I'd be very glad if I would be. This isn't that much for a managerial position. Well, I don't think it's like being like a CEO or something. Good for entry level. I guess it is like entry level, right? But they would actually told me they actually told me I would be responsible for supervising projects, right? Which already like an entry level and already supervising is really a high expectancy basically on me. Well, I'm gonna give it like a few time. I'm gonna give it like until the end of the end of the week and see they actually come back to me. Yeah, it's I don't know. I really hope that this will come through right and I would land the job. But at the same time, I'm actually worried about potential bad stuff that could happen along the way, right? Like make I would like if I would make a bad impression or something. I don't know. So yeah. Okay, depleted again. All right. I'm sorry. This stream is gonna be like talkative more likely, and more likely I will be just fishing, as it seems, right? Because I want to share so much with you. Because it's like supervisor position means a lot of meetings, people management, social skills, and you have to learn how to do a shit sandwich. Okay, like okay, I understand. Like just talk about stuff like you would have to know how to make something stupid sound like something good, I guess. Shit sandwich. Oh, if you're like me, literally, I don't want to see that. Okay, I don't want to see that if it's like a literal shit sandwich. I don't want that. Okay, I don't want to see this. But hey, uh, like metaphorically speaking, I get it. Like make shit into something shiny, basically, right? Like polish that shit up, right? This is kind of speaking metaphorically. A type of criticism. Start with something nice, then say the critique, and end up with something nice. Oh, that's the thing. All right. Oh, all right. So kind of tip, kind of the type of me like saying you're the worst. But your hair is, but your hair is nice. But I hate you. Something like that. Very important to learn for a manager. Like, I hate you. Your hair is great. Um, you're a piece of shit, right? Something like this. Basically, it's I go, I like not this extreme, but inverted. Nice shit, nice. Oh, nice shit, nice. Okay, I love your hair. I don't know. I don't know. I like your hair. Your hair is nice. You ruined my life, and I don't want to. I don't want to see you again. Have a nice day. Like this. I've seen like memes about this. I don't really get it. I don't really get it. Like good for love, but I don't get it. Right? Mm. Nice shit. Nice. Okay. Shit sandwich. Alright, the strong tide is ending soon. It's like, yeah, it's a greedy tide began. Alright. And wise winds alongside. Oh, wayfinder data, we need those. Okay. Let's get up that Gritty Hook and Treasure Magnet up. Let's go here. We need treasures. Shit sandwich. Okay, wait a minute. You have a good audio on your stream. Though your background on your cam looks cheap, but at least your mic is high quality. yeah, yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. Ooh, a rare treasure right away. Okay, I'd love to see that. Okay, let's open it. Oh, a speed rod augment, a twig token. That's an accessory. Okay. Legendary bait. Yes, baby. Yes. And now I've got 2 common treasures. Alright. Good. Yeah. Well, I had no bait basically. As an example on how it works. Okay. So it wasn't an honest it wasn't an honest what is the word rating of like my background. Alright. Yeah, I can't do much about my background. Like I would put a green screen behind me, but I don't have any, right? So there's nothing much I can do. Like dormitories, you know what, right? I can't do anything about it. But I want to actually look after some cheap cheap flats here in Ostrava actually. So I could actually eat more healthy because I cannot actually keep much food here, like much healthy food like you would do in like a family house or something. You have to do a lot of training, interviews, learn everything that you can about the company and projects. When on in the interview, ask questions, show interest, be proactive. And prepare answers for the stupid questions like what salary you expect, where do you see yourself in 5 years, and so on, so that you don't get stuck. Alright. And when they ask you to do something, talk about your mental process. So, what about mental process? It's like, oh god. Those. I need to change the frequency of this. It's like interrupts the flow of. It really interrupts the flow of messages here. Let me actually do that. Where is it? Timers. Interval online. Let's do 15 minutes. Let's do save. It's the Discord. The emotes. Every 15 minutes. I don't actually have like offline intervals. I can actually switch off here. Let's switch that off. Socials. Let's do 15 minutes. I'm sorry. This one is disabled. Let's the offline interval. Remove that. And I could actually change this. Come you stream title keywords. Let's do that. 15. Let's delete that. Let's delete this. Right. So I've got Discord, but TV socials, and Patreon. Alright, it should be good now. What? No! It took my fishing spot. Alright. Let's do that. Yeah. Focus treasures more. The interviewer is more interested in how you think than what you know, and if you'll be a good match in the team. Alright, yeah. That's a good idea, basically. The mental process is like how I think. So, it's like my thinking process, like my thinking kind of like my thinking, my thoughts process, basically. Alright. It's a good analogy. Yeah. This is what streams are good for, right? Connecting with people, asking questions, like getting advice. Yeah, I love this. Ooh, pristine pearls. I love this. Alright. Let's do the pristines. Oh yeah. We still got like the greedy tide. Oh no. My uncommon line again. Let's actually equip this rare one. Ooh, and I've got this one actually. Nothing more though. So yeah. If you get an assignment, never stay silent. Talk about how you split it into the smaller tasks, problems, and tackle them. one-on-one while talking about it. Okay. So basically, what I've been doing so far was wrong. Because I would like silently read it, like the assignment, and try to figure it out like on my own, basically. And that's wrong, basically, right? Okay, good to know. I've been into it for quite some time. I could tell you some horror stories. Go ahead. Let's go ahead. Let's hear it. Okay? I'm reading the chat now, okay? Waiting for that. Okay. I want to hear that. Yeah. I might actually go to Grotto soon. Yep. I just talked about it. Right? Let's go to the grotto. Let's do grotto time. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, good luck. Thanks, buddies. No. Well, yes, actually. Because I need to switch to stable road now. And of course, I want to go for fish. And I'm specifically looking for elusive fish. There's one. There's a treasure, okay, but okay, that's expensive though. I actually want like a lowest stability cost because when the stability reaches 0, everything's collapsing, right? So I actually have to. I want to have it like deplete slower, basically. Elusive chance 3 to 9% is nice, actually. Let's go for that. Okay. We had a guy on Teams that had glasses. We could see the reflection of him cheating in his glasses. Oh no, that's the worst. Like, if you do something like that, take that off. No. There's a guy who shared screen and was supposed to implement a task, and he alt-tabbed into his cheat Excel table. Like, it's okay to actually have like a reference or something, but oh come on, cheating, right? Like, well, we had plenty of guys who answered with memorized parts from one single Java book, literally word for word. I'm sorry. And they crumbled when asked to explain with their own words. Yeah, that's something to avoid, like memorizing it word for word and not understanding a single thing about it. Like, if there is like a piece of code, write it, I guess. Try to like write it and try to understand it, how it works. Maybe get AI to help you, right? Like, write this piece of code and write, can you actually explain this to me, right? And the AI starts working on it. The AI starts working on it, and it spits out an answer based on what it thinks it is. I wouldn't use ChatGPT on this though. GitHub actually has the GitHub Copilot for this, right? It actually has its own like model that is optimized for Bing. A lot of resumes that passed in front of me were just buzzword galleries. That's same shit. Alright. Oh, buzzwords, okay. I guess it's like a generic type of thing, like productive and team player or something. Like, Okay, this is what we are actually looking for, but we actually want to know about your experiences, I guess. Those are more important, right? Like experiences are more important than like uh, explaining like the personality. Personality arrives like with me to the interview basically, but that doesn't matter much. Oh, and creativity is important. Like make it look good. All right, I have a simple CV actually, which is like what it's called in Europe basically, right? A CV. Resume is like more like American term. And yeah, ooh, I'm level 25. Yes, baby. And I've got 26,000. Yeah, baby. It's still low though. It still has some stock though. Not make it look good, it's how you solve a problem. Oh, like not in resume, but in in the interview. So you are given a problem, and it's about to get creative on how you solve it. I guess not make it too creative though, because I've seen some examples, especially in coding, an like a potential employee was given a problem make a function that sums to digits that sums to numbers together, and they did a JavaScript script like with timers and oh thank you for the follow, like timers and new like timers and count and timeouts or something, like timeouts and intervals. I don't know what was on their mind. Like I have my Worm Unlimited modding experience on my resume because some of my mods are used worldwide. Like I have a GitHub page on my resume, like a link, right? And when I send that PDF, they can actually click on that link, right? And if it's like on a paper, they can just you know type it over to the browser and just click and see where it goes, right? So I've got this on my resume. What's there in my GitHub page? Well, not really much, but I've got like my Minecraft plugins there. Like I've got like a couple, but mainly one that I really am proud of. It's a simple one. It's a better whitelist basically. It's a Spigot plugin that basically replaces the vanilla whitelist. The vanilla whitelist is still there, but it replaces the command with its own, and it basically makes it such that it actually manages two whitelists basically. Whitelist for an offline mode and whitelist for an online mode. And it's connected. So an offline mode and online mode basically use the same list. It is the same people, but it changes how it's treated because in offline mode, if you want to use the vanilla whitelist, it doesn't know it's an offline mode. So if you add a person on the whitelist, it actually looks up if the person actually is like an owner of a paid account, right? And if it's not, it will just like it will just refuse to add that person. Oh, it's depleted now. Okay. Okay, this is one. This is cheaper. All right, all right. Let's go there. The thing is, if you know, if you know that this person, oh no, if that person is on that server, it will actually grab the info that it already has about this person, about this player, right? So it will save its offline UID. But then, but then, uh, it's there. But the person, if it's not there, it will actually get that UID from Mojang's database, and when that person tries to connect, it won't match because the server would actually generate the UID for that player offline and not actually look it up on in Mojang database, and that person cannot connect there. That player is unable to connect because it's not designed to work like that, right? So my plugin actually kind of fixes that. It's possible to also change the message it sends to the player that's not on the whitelist, and that's like the bonus of it. Well, it turns out that there's more to it, like proxy servers, like a multi-servers, like the bungee cord kind of thing. It breaks it. As like for bungee cord, all of the servers actually have to be in offline mode, but what's online mode is like the proxy server that kind of glues them together, right? So I need to add support for that, and I need to add support for various authentication plugins like nlogin or oh, I didn't. Yeah, that happens when stability runs out. Right. Uh, stability down. That well, because you know the I have to explain it in under 2 minutes. Yeah, that project is designed to aid servers in better management of like the whitelist on Minecraft server, basically, right? So um, that's what it does for now. I would have to actually add support. I have to add support for nlogin and for what is the another word? I guess it's like a premium out or something. It's a Czech one actually. This is kind of cool. I've talked with the owners of that project, and I was surprised to find them talking Czech to me. It was like, what? You guys are Czech? I didn't know. Right? I was like, yeah, okay. But I need to add support for like this and like in general kind of add support for maybe maybe some more, maybe some other. That'd be a job about documentation. Summarizing something like this would be in your job description. Well, yeah, that makes sense basically, right? Documentation is also about summarizing what the project does and kind of it has to be done relatively quickly and quickly. It has to be like understandable, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Kind of gassy. Building a tower here. Okay. There's a glimmering tide actually, okay. Are there any glimmering spots? No, there's greedy. Alright, I don't see any. If you want bonus points, add dogs to the plugin. Yeah, that's planned, basically, right? The plugin is still in its early stages of development, basically. Yeah, it is out of beta, but I need to actually add more features to it, like make it translatable, basically, make it so that you can actually set the message from console and set the message like from like with a command. So right now it's only config and it's not really user friendly, right? So I would actually like to focus more on that. Okay, here's one thing. I can actually clip through the boat. They need to fix this, right? I guess they didn't really think that players would be able to get on top of that. I have to go back to working my own game engine. I'm re-implementing Starbound from scratch. Okay, have fun. Have fun. That sounds like fun way to spend night. Alright. Oh boy. Let's go. Oh boy. So okay, look, this is the thing. I don't know if there is anybody else that watches now. Like, again, I'm sorry I'm late, basically. Like an hour later. Um, hello. Good old time. Good luck. Yeah. Learning experience. I'm just using Starbound assets because I can't draw for shit. When it's working, I'll get some artists to create new art for me. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Like, it's okay to use some other asset, like if it's not like going to be out in like published, right? Oh yeah, yeah. I remember now. I remember now. I think I've got the GitHub repository actually starred or something on my GitHub, right? So it's like I could actually revisit it sometime, maybe after stream, if I remember those, right? Oh, please don't lag. You can actually keep the stream on background, like just listen. Yeah, you know, if you want. I've got music here. It's not the mainstream music, but it's nice music. I have it on GitLab because GitHub sucks. Okay, but I guess you shared some, at least some code with me, right? I'm not sure. Oh, it's depleted again. For goodness. Okay. My screen is staring. I really need an upgrade. Oh boy. I don't want to get an upgrade though. I don't want to upgrade my PC. It's a good PC. Alright. Oh, I love the cat gem emote. It's a nice one. I have some modding stuff on GitHub. I did a contribution to Arcana mod, Starbound, and a few weeks ago. Really? That's nice. Oh yeah. I should be paid on Wednesday from my previous job. So I'm gonna actually count how much I can spend and like give out something for the champ rank on this server, so I can actually donate to these devs for their hard work on this amazing server. I would actually love to get higher ranks, like maybe go up the Grand Champ, but right now it's really expensive for me, right? But if you have like a lower rank and you want to upgrade, there's a discount. There's a discount, and I love that. So, see you later. Okay, bye. It's like, oh boy. Right. How many people are? 59 players. Oh my goodness. Yeah. If it's M1, yeah. How do you mean chat? Chat is for the whole fish dance. Oh, okay. Grotto ghosts. That's real. That's real. Yeah, some actually heard some rod noises, but I couldn't see anyone though, right? In that grotto. I heard the like the rod noises. That was like relatively close to me, but I didn't see anybody. I'm not sure why. Oh, okay, rare line broken. Let's equip another one. Love this. Oh, baby. Right away. Rusted Gendo. Oh, the state of the oceans. Pulling out of junk. Well, at least I'm cleaning. At least I'm cleaning. Another rusted gun. Oh, so much pollution! So much pollution in the ocean. No. You're not the only ghost? What? You not the only ghost. Hey? What? What? Okay. That's one thing. Fellow ghost, I sure shake my head. Oh, true. True. Okay. That's one thing actually I would love to actually do one day. Like make myself some nice graphics for my branding, right? On my Twitch channel, for my YouTube channel, for my social media, basically, right? Of course, for my Patreon. Um, there's a Patreon link somewhere in the chat. Periodically, like every 15 minutes, it posts like link to my Patreon. So you can support me there, basically, if you want. Like I have nothing to offer you for your donation right now, but I promise, like a pinky promise, right? I do plan something. I don't know what it is right now. I don't know what I'm going to come up with, right? But there will be some kind of content as a reward for financially supporting me on Patreon. So there's one thing like that. Right now I have one free member and it's my friend. It's my friend who I made a moderator there. So yeah. Uh, the funny thing is he doesn't know much of English. He doesn't know English very well. Like almost no English at all. So yeah, it's like he knows some words, but not every word. It's really not on the conversational level, like the basic stuff. Like he couldn't ask for directions or something. So yeah, kind of like my parents. My parents know more Russian than English, basically. So yeah, there's one. There's that. Funny thing is, I didn't learn English much from school. I've actually learned more English from movies and games. Funnily enough, like my level of English comes mainly from movies and games, not from school. All right, it's like, it's, yeah, movies and school. Oh no, movies and games, not much. Like school gave me like the bare minimum, and the rest comes from movies and games. Yeah, and I even have uh, my game in the English language. Even though I can play with Czech language setup, I want to play with English because it's more natural to me, basically, at this point. From my youth, I've known games with English language. Games really didn't support Czech language back then in my youth, so I'm used to that, basically. And I can actually think in English. which is so cool. Superpower to have, basically. Why are these good fishing spots? I don't know. Something like that. Oh! There's one thing I can actually show you guys. I can tell you, I can show you. Like, it was, I don't know, like Saturday, I guess. I've met, like not in real life. In real life, I would have to go to Germany or something. I don't know. I've met Dog M77, one of the members of Hermitcraft, like one of the. Oh, thank you, Whisper. Thank you for follow. I've met Dog M77 on. Did it actually show up? Sound alerts. Discord voiceover, Spotify widget, follower goal, sound alerts, Twitch alerts. What? It doesn't show up? Where is it? I cannot see it. What? No. Sound alerts are somewhere. What? I'll have to fix that sometime later. Those alerts are supposed to actually show up on screen, right? So I cannot see it right now. Like, I've heard a sound, and I'm sure it was heard on stream as well, but I cannot see like the widget in OBS. So I'm not sure. Oh, this I'm gonna actually shave. I'm gonna ask my mom actually to shave me. Like like Saturday stream is gonna be cancelled for now, for this week, because I'm actually going to visit my parents, and I cannot stream at home. Basically, I'm gonna visit my parents at home, and I cannot stream there. There's there's really not a good internet for streaming at my home. So yeah. Like, I've got a great internet here on dormitories, but not a good internet in my home location. So yeah. So I'm gonna actually pay a visit to my parents for this weekend, and that means Saturday stream is gonna be cancelled. But don't worry, next week there will be one, and I'm gonna actually work on a Quake 3 map, basically. A Quake Live map. I can't decide right now, but yeah. I'm gonna do some level design, basically, in the next week, on Saturday. Oh boy. Please don't lag me. Rough Pearl. Yeah, at least I've got like Pearl here, right? It's good. That's one. as well. It's white tide. Like, it's all about maximizing the outputs. Oh, hello. No way. Okay. I have seen an elusive fish here there. Let's go there. Shall I? Hello. Can I join you, please? Ooh, baby, yes, baby. Oh, rusted gun. Okay. I did not expect that. So, yeah. Oh, and about monetization. I'm actually like I'd like to monetize my Twitch channel, of course, so you guys can actually subscribe. You guys can like gift subs or something, or use bits. Cheer me up, right? Send me some bits, and of course torture me with text-to-speech messages, basically. So yeah. Uh, like I don't want to make like plain promises or something, but if we actually get to the point where I can actually like ask for well, like ask not ask but like apply for an affiliate on Twitch, I would actually like to give you some subs, like gift you some subs. Like I would actually be giving myself money, basically. So like in theory it doesn't cost me anything. Well, practically I'm actually giving Twitch some uh, commission, basically, is it called? So it would be costing me money, but I would actually I don't like to say like how many, but like 5 to 10 basically, I guess. 5 to 10 gifted subs would sound good, I guess. So 5 to 10 of you guys would be given a sub from me as a thank you, basically, for keeping me up that far, basically. But there is a long way to that, so I'm not sure actually if we will be able to hit that anytime soon. So yeah, I have to get this like, yeah. I'm gonna actually peek over to my. Okay, it's one one viewer now. Okay. Okay, actually, see. Okay, one Brian, that boy. Okay, on Blue Sky. Right. Well, come to the stream, folk, please. Come to the stream, folk. Come to the stream, buddy. Right. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna be fishing today and not for like very long, because I'm kind of tired. Right. It's like it's already So already quarter to 11 p.m. to 11 at night. It's like uh, oh boy. I've actually been falling asleep on stream before, so yeah, it's like kind of I was kind of like dozing off basically on stream. There's a clip on. There's a clip for that actually. It's in Czech language, but yeah, there's a clip for that. I've even put it on YouTube Shorts and TikTok, of course, because that is what it is. I was dozing off on stream. It's like I caught up in the middle of that, and I was like, "All right, it's time to end the stream, right?" This is like, yeah. Oh, right. Run, Speedy. Okay. Out of uses, out of uses. Let's actually keep those out of uses. Okay. As daily meter now, as 3 out of 7. We're not gonna be able to fill that up today. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows, right? Tomorrow it's gonna be like the same day actually. Like this one, but you know. I'm gonna actually have to study tomorrow in the morning, so that's also why I want to end the stream soon. So yeah, so I could actually get some sleep and get into studying quite early. I would have to like set an alarm, I guess, which I'm gonna do now. Which is gonna be this isn't nice though. Maybe do that, I guess. 7:30, basically. Yeah. Oh, I've got a new follower on Thread. That's nice. Thanks. Yeah. Please, at least one elusive fish. At one elusive. So elusive fishes are like special fishes, basically. They can be catched both at the day and night, basically. And they are worth 3 times the normal fish, basically, of the same rarity and weight. So yeah, that's kind of like how fishing works on MCCI Island. It's kind of late to post something now, basically, but okay. I'll maybe post a link to the forum post that's kind of introducing the fishing on MCC Island tomorrow, basically. I guess tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna at least try my best to start on time tomorrow. Like today I was an hour late, and it was due to, well, my friend like told me, "Hey, I've got like something to show you. I've got like something to what I would like to share with you, and I want you to have this, right? So you will have to download it, basically." it was a huge thing. It's like it's a private thing, so I'm not actually gonna say what it is, but it was like a huge file basically, right? A huge file, like 40 gigabytes it was. So yeah, try to show that on like online, right? Without having to download anything. You will have to download it uh, at some point, right? You have to download it somehow. So like, it's best if I can actually share it to you via the mega.nz basically, right? If you know what mega.nz is, then you probably know what I'm talking about. Like it's a sharing platform basically. It's actually an encrypted sharing platform. It's end-to-end encrypted basically. So it's really an interesting thing because it actually allows you to share files anonymously basically and securely. The server doesn't know what you are sharing. It's encrypted. They don't have access to your files basically, which is great. It's also great for pirates because they can actually share copyrighted material there. But you know, it's a trade-off for privacy on the internet, basically, right? There are gonna be people that abuse it, right? They are. That's nothing we can do actually about it. Without compromising the privacy basically. So yeah. Currents change in 10 minutes, alright. Meow bark. What's the best fish name? Why IYO in your opinion? What's the best fish name in your opinion? Chirp? Dog? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna actually. Oh, no, no. I'm gonna actually look through stringfish. No, shade bass, sunset fish, fairy goldfish. Let's actually see. Lotus tuna is pretty good. Giant tree valley. That's a nice one. Flowerhorn, cyclid. Something. Peacock cyclid, okay. Olive flounder. Maple fangtooth. What about dark grove here? Grove barracuda. Barracuda is a nice name for a fish. But if you actually saw what the actual real life fish looks like, barracuda. Okay, I would actually show you. I guess. Let me actually see something. Let me actually see. Google Images. Barracuda. Okay. I'm gonna switch into desktop real fast. This is what it looks like, basically, right? This is what it looks like. Like, just open it here. No. This is the fish. This is the fish. I don't want to be chased by that. Right? This looks like a flesh-eating fish. Uh, I have, I don't know. It's like it's in Czech, but hey, yes. What? Oh boy, is there so many in Europe? It's more around the sea. It is a sea fish, basically, right? So yeah. Ooh, there's one in Croatia. There's 26 in Croatia. That's something. 26 pictures, I guess. Um, horrible smile. That's nice. Uh, passive to divers and swimmers. All right. That's a relief, basically. They won't be much large, though. Actually, I guess. Um, how is it? How much is it actually? In that Wikipedia, actually. Barracuda. Let's go there. How big are they? Description: sharp edge, fang-like teeth, much like piranha, all of different sizes, set in sockets of their large jaws. Okay. Oh, up to 65 inches or 165 centimeters in length. Oh, they're actually big, really big. Oh, I don't want to be bitten by that thing. Okay, that's for sure. Yeah, this is how the fish looks like. Not very appealing, right? To look at. Hey, that's the fish. That's gonna be my favorite though, right? Let's actually go to in-game real quick. So I guess Grove Barracuda. I guess my favorite one is Grove Barracuda. just the name, of course. Oh, we can actually upgrade because I've got 2 pristine pearls. I can upgrade those. But I still need 100,000 coins though. Alright. Oh, I can already upgrade my greedy pot though. Let's do that. Yeah, let's go. That's a strong tie though. Let's go for another. Let's deplete it. Those are depleted, like what am I doing here? No, I want to go there. How do you sell spirits? You don't? Upgrades. Spirits are used for upgrades. Like, oh, one thing about MCCI Island. Before, there was no music, like there was just like the overtime music, and that's it. They've actually added game music into the game. They've actually added. There's a lobby music as well. The same lobby music plays in the main island, in lobbies, and also here on the fishing islands and in grottos. But if you actually play the games like Hole in the Wall, etc., their music is playing. What I'm interested in is how the Dynaball music sounds like. I'm not going to find out in this stream though. But I want to test that, right? Please. Greedy hook, treasure magnet, treasure chance. Oh boy. There's no strong hook or something? Strong or wise hook? Nothing like that? Nada? Please. Lucky hook. Treasure chance, +1 treasure chance. Oh boy. I guess I'm gonna actually have to end the stream much sooner. Because my stomach is getting gargled. And I don't like that. It's getting like achy and gassy. I don't like that. I would have to pay like a real fast visit to the bathroom. Yeah. I don't like this. Please tell me there isn't a single strong hook or wise hook spot. There is one! We found one! Yes, please! Yes, please. Oh boy, I'm sweating. I'm thinking what we will be playing on the Friday stream though. Wednesday stream is gonna be Czech language, so Czech viewers, rejoice. You're gonna hear me talking Czech. You're gonna hear me talking in Czech language. It's actually gonna be marked as a Czech stream, so yeah. It's gonna be in Czech language, the title, and my and of course the tags are gonna be Czech. Ooh, yes, please, a treasure. It's 2 times actually. Nice. I love it. Epic line, epic bait. Yes, please. Well, I can't do this, but I can remove that and go fishing. Replace the bait, basically. Let's go. Oh, One thing about the creators, it, you actually see like I can show you like this one. Yeah, it doesn't actually work like that. No, it doesn't work like that. Right. I can show you with my mouse, but you can actually see like the faces, right? You can see the faces. Next to the faces are like there's the rank. There are if there's like this small circle, it's like no rank, and if and above us like are the champs. Above that is like grand champ, and above that is grand champ royal. And those plus signs are MCC plus subscribers. Basically, MCC plus is the only subscription rank that's gonna repeatedly charge you money for it, right? Those grand champ, and grand champ royal ranks are one-time purchase for life. These are permanent. They will stay yours. Then there's the creator rank. This is issued for creators that have been noted in the community, and of course that means like they are huge. They're like big. Like their number of followers or subscribers is huge. Or those creators are like people that have been approved into MCC Rising, basically, which doesn't happen like every year, but like when it does happen, it's likely at the end of the summer, basically, right? Sometime in August, I guess, is like the MCC Rising time. Sometimes. Oh, there was MCC Rising last year. There was MCC Rising number 3, and the year before that was MCC Rising number 2. And MCC Rising number 1 was 2 years prior to that, actually. So it was like 4 years ago, 2 years ago, and 1 year ago. Basically, was MCC Rising. And it was MCC Rising 1, 2, and 3. Well, I hope there's gonna be MCC Rising number 4 this year, which is what I hope I would be actually able to apply for with my crew, with my friends that I've made online. They're not from Czechia, by the way. One is from Netherlands. The other one is from Netherlands. One is from USA. Well, he actually lives in USA, but he comes from Bangladesh, actually, which is a fun one because I've actually met a guy in real life that is from Bangladesh and is actually living in Czechia, like in Prague or something. I've met him in Amazon when I was working there. So yeah, that's kind of a funny story, right? It's like you're from Bangladesh, because I was actually making like flags. I only knew he was from USA. I didn't know he was a Bangladeshian origin. So he asked me to make a Bangladesh flag, and I'm like, okay, so you are living in US, but you are actually from Bangladesh. And he was like, yeah. So okay, and then it was like just to make my just to kind of verify my memory. Bangladesh flag is like a green background with a red dot in it, right? And we was like, correct. I was like, yeah, I know the flags. I know. Not all the flags, but I've actually learned the Bangladesh flag, basically. I've seen some exchange students here that had like a Bangladesh flag band on their arm. So that's kind of neat, right? Seeing people from all around the world, right? Okay. I love that. So yeah, finally. What finally? An epic fish. An epic fish. Yeah, I love epic fishes. Well, MCC Rising players will also get a creator rank, even if they technically don't meet the requirement for it otherwise. But they are automatically given a creator rank if they are actually indeed selected into the MCC Rising to participate. And even if they actually withdraw and they need to be subbed out, then even then they actually retain their creator rank, I guess. I'm not sure how that works actually. So yeah, but they actually have to be selected prior to that, basically, right? Like selected and actually announced. They don't give a creator rank before the announcement. They give it with the announcement, basically. So yeah. But of course, the teams are actually announced. Teams are actually given info prior to announcement. They are given the echo that, like, yeah, we selected you. Let's actually. Are you actually okay with that? Are you actually still gonna like want to participate? And if they are like, yeah, we totally are, then they are announced, basically, right? Last MCC Rising, there were coaches. I'm not sure if there are gonna be coaches this MCC Rising. Okay, I'm totally blowing it up, I guess, tonight. There are gonna be coaches MCC Rising, hopefully this year, or maybe the year after, the year later. I guess. I'd also be good, I guess. More time for preparations, I guess, right? What not? So yeah. I would love to actually get myself monetized before we would apply, I guess. I would love to play in some events before that as well. You know, there's actually one event made by Wolfie that's kind of like a possibility for me to participate in, because it's a semi-public event. It's like there are it's the same event. It's called Party Plaza, basically. It's the well, it's a new event made by Wolfie, and it's semi public, basically, because he is doing like public events and private events of the same name, and it's based on his mood, I guess. So yeah, there's that. But it actually means that his friends get a chance to play in that event. So that's like the more the private one. that we actually get to watch, basically. And there's gonna be an event. There's gonna like a public events that people can actually sign up for, like ordinary people like me who are. I don't think they have to stream it. Like I guess streaming is not a requirement for that event. Because if it was, then not everyone would be able to actually get in. MCC Rising actually requires us to stream, but we're okay with that. But my friends would actually have to kind of dust off, like get the dust off their channels on Twitch and YouTube, right? Kind of like start streaming again. So yeah. So I didn't actually answer. Like I did talk about 3 of us. I'm from Czechia, of course. I'm living in Czechia. I was never actually abroad. If I don't count like Germany, Poland, or Austria. I was to Germany, Poland, and Austria. Funnily enough, I wasn't to Slovakia, which is those are like 4 neighboring countries, right? Germany from the west, Austria is like from the south, Poland is at the north side basically, and Slovakia is at the east, right? Okay, depleted, right? So we're kind of like in the middle of that. I was to 3 of those neighbors, which is Germany, Austria, and Poland, but I've never been to Slovakia, and I feel ashamed because of that, right? It's like because I've got part of my family that lives in Slovakia, so yeah, and it's a nice country actually. It's a nice place, you know. There's Tatra Mountains, basically, right? Tatra Mountains. So yeah. I want to visit that, right? I want to see that with my own eyes. I don't even need a passport for it. I can just cross the border. I just need an ID with me, right? That's all I need. And it's all in Europe. It's all in European Union. It's all in the European Union, basically, right? So yeah. Well, one of my friends is from Netherlands, which is neighbor of Germany to the west, to the north and west. So yeah. So one is Dutch. And funnily enough, Wolfie is also Dutch, but Wolfie is not my friend. I wish he was, but no, he's not. It's actually another one. I'm not gonna name him because I'm not sure if I can actually do it because you know, he's not really public figure, I guess. No, but yeah, he did actually stream, I guess, and he wants to stream again. So I might actually reveal my teammates for MCC Rising number 4, who I actually want to go with soon. So there's one from Netherlands, Dutch. There's one from Bangladesh but living in USA. So basically an American at this point. And one is from Hong Kong, basically. Actually, one is from Hong Kong, and yeah, I wouldn't call that Chinese. I guess like Hong Kong is like it is part of China, but it's more like an autonomous. This is more like an autonomous kind of area that's it's kind of basically functions as its own country, I guess, and even if movies from Hong Kong are not marked like Chinese movies, but Hong Kong movies. You don't say it's a Chinese movie; it's a Hong Kong movie. It's Hong Kong. It's like its own country, basically. It's a country within a country, right? Okay, so wise research. Okay, right. Country within a country. So that's it, right? China, of course, wants to control Hong Kong. China also wants to control Taiwan, and it's interesting actually. I know. I don't want to talk about politics though much, so I don't want to actually brush into uh, this stuff more into detail. But yeah, it's cool to see someone from Hong Kong, right? It's cool to have that person in my team, right? It's a very diverse, actually. It's actually a very diverse team at this point, and it's more about the cultures. There are like three different cultures, basically. I guess there's the European culture, there's the like the Asian culture, like the East Asian, and there's like the Southwest uh, culture, Asian, and partly also like Western culture, like the American culture, basically. Because he's that one from Bangladesh is living from, is actually living in the USA. So yeah, that's that's what it is. Yeah. My stomach has settled. This is good. Rough pearl, an uncommon bait. Okay. I've got... Ooh, boy. I've got 90 common baits, okay. I don't think I'm gonna actually run out of that soon. I'm gonna deplete this one and I'm gonna call it a day, I guess. I know. I know it sucks. Now I'm yapping for... Well... 2 hours and 10 minutes at this point. Basically, I'm streaming. That's right. That's good. Uh, well, we're gonna actually see if we're gonna be accepted. I'm not sure. We still haven't come up with a script for our application video, which kind of concerns me because I'm already entering. A summer semester, and we still haven't got any script for our application video, so that kind of concerns me. It's like we need to think of something. Like I have came up with 3 ideas. We need to get together. We need to get all 4 of us need to get back together at some point, and we need to discuss this thing, right? We need to do that. So yeah, I need to say, hey, we need to think of something, because we need to think of something and actually make something. Because our application video needs to be good. It needs to actually catch the eye of the organizers. It needs to do that. So it needs to be creative. It needs to be creative, and it needs to be funny, I think. Right? Like just standing there and saying like a robot, I'm this one and this one. I like to do this, and I like to do stuff like that and that. We need to show some chemistry on that video. We need to show some kind of stuff like how we play, etc. You know, kind of what the audience might expect of us, right? Like I can show some footages from my streams, right? I can show that. The thing is, I've got music in my background. I would actually have to like use AI to remove that, I guess. Because for compilation, that's not good. I was like recording with a separate track, but it was too much for my encoded handler, so I had to drop that, right? I can no longer fish there. Right, I've depleted it, so let's actually talk about it more into detail. Let's actually go... Okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's time for me to slowly go to bed. Good night, y'all. Right? Good night. Let's go to Splinter's workshop, actually. Let's see. Yeah, the legendary quest scroll. Yeah, maybe. Yep. Oh, I've got 49. I've got 49 gems. I'm not gonna spend them though, because I'm saving them for my crab. I'm saving them for my crabs, actually, for my crab pot. Rusty nails. Yeah. So yeah, actually say MCC Rising is an interesting event. Before that, I would actually like to attend the Party Plaza public event, actually, so I can actually familiarize myself with kind of these events, right? Funny thing is, part of the Party Plaza event actually happens here on MCC Island, right? It's like one half, basically one half of this event is MCC Island games, where Wolfie kind of makes a private lobby, P lobby, and we can actually go into that P lobby and we can actually play some games there. He has a complete control over the games. Like, he can assign us to the teams. He can assign. He can actually say, like, he can actually set up the order of the games that's gonna be played, right? Which is great. So MCCI Island is best server for this kind of public event, basically, right? It's good. And the other part, there are actually three parts, basically. The other two parts are, I think one is on sideoxygen.net, and I don't remember the third one actually. So yeah, so we get to actually get familiarized with the MCC games as well, and we actually get to familiarize with how the events actually like kind of work, right? To some extent. So that would be a cool experience to have, right? So yeah, and I'm constantly just asking for when is gonna be the next public event, when is gonna be next public party plaza, right? And I guess it's a little bit annoying, but hey, I really want to play in that event, right? Bef at least at least once before the MCC Rising one, because MCC Rising is the big one. It's the big one. I kind of like want to get familiarized with the smaller ones, right? I might actually try Funny Wars, which is a public event, and it's every day. Is that event, right? It's like you can sign up and you get assigned a team, you know, and you can play together. That would be actually funny if I could actually convince my uh, teammates to go into Funny Wars. Like, might actually try that. Right? Just get together and like discuss our plans for it. When we would actually, plan this kind of event type of thing, right? It's gonna probably be more on the weekend side. Definitely not Sunday. More like Saturday, I guess. And well, the biggest disadvantage we have are the time zones. The time zones are really messy, and we don't have really good times when we can actually go and talk together, like band together. So yeah, it's bad. But at least Funny Wars are open every day for new signups, basically every day they're open. So yeah, we could be waiting for subs in, and I don't know what. Funny Wars is like if you don't know what Funny Wars is, I guess you could watch like Firebreath Man, kind of because he plays it a lot. He really loves Minecraft events. So yeah, would be fun, I guess. Funny Wars. It's in the name as well. Having lag in Dyna is the worst. Yeah, agreed. Dyna actually. Yes. Dyna is a Dynaball. It is a thing. Also one. There's another thing I want to actually. There's also one thing. Oh, oh. It was lagging. My screen is staring up. I'm not sure if it shows up on stream. It seems like it doesn't. So it might be like just my video driver issue. But my screen is staring up and it's annoying. So that's also one reason I'll have to end the streams now, basically. And another reason is I really need to use the bathroom soon. So yeah. and it's already 2.5 hours mark, and I really need to go to bed soon. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day basically. So that's what I'm hoping for, right? Get into the Minecraft events sphere and just try to do stuff. Which it would mean that like timed events, like events that are planned to some specific date, like would be, I guess, I don't know, a specific day would be like, I don't know, mostly weekends, mostly Saturdays. So I've got Saturday streams set up, so I'm actually doing level design or gaming in Quake franchise games. So it's like Quake Arena mostly, or Quake Live, or Quake Champions. I'm not sure about Quake Champions because it's a. I don't think my computer's gonna actually be able to handle Quake Champions and streaming. So I would actually limit it to Quake 3 Arena and Quake Live for time being, before I could be able to get a more beefy computer. Okay, I've got network lagged now. Alright. So yeah, that's this thing. Let's actually find someone to raid. Let's do that. Okay. Sound is disabled. That's the funny. I was talking about Firebatman and Funny Wars. He's playing. It says Super Bowl was mid, but hopefully Funny Wars will be better, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna send you over to. I'm gonna send you over to Firebatman slash raid. I'm gonna actually open it here. So it's disabled. As a raid browser. Let's try actually on. Okay, let's do English. Alright. I'm not sure. I would actually like to. First slumber party. That doesn't seem right. Let's actually raid. Oh no, how much time? Oh, let's go, okay. Raid far breath man. Okay, it's time to say bye for today. I really have to go pee, and I really have to go to bed. So yeah, bye today, bye for tonight, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Hopefully on time at 8 p.m. Central European Time. So yeah,